Hi, this is the BBC World News. My name is Dafne Alvarez. Okay, Fukushima disaster. What happened at the nuclear plant? 10 years ago, on a Friday afternoon in March, the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in Japan struck of the country of the country's east west. Okay, the 9th magnitude quake was so forceful it shifted the earth of its axis. Okay, it triggered a tsunami which swept over the main island of Honshu, killing more than 18,000 people and wiping entire towns off the map. At the Fukushima nuclear power plant, the gigantic wave surged over the fence and flooded the reactors, sparking a major disaster. Okay, authorities set up an exclusion zone which grew larger and larger as radiation leaked from the plant, forcing more than 150,000 people to evacuate from the area. A decade later, that zone remains in place, and many residents have not returned. Authorities believe it will take up to 4 years to finish the work, which already cost the Japan trillion of euros. Okay, what is the plant? The plant, systems of the nuclear plant. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant is in the town of Okuma, in Fukushima Prefecture. Okay, on March 11. Of 2011, at the 46 past 2 local time, the earthquake known as the greatest Japan earthquake struck east of the city of Sendai in this part, 97 kilometers north of the plant. Residents had just 10 minutes warning before the tsunami hit the coast. Overall, of almost half a million people were forced to leave their homes as a result of the earthquake, tsunami, and the nuclear accident. Okay, but what happened at Fukushima? Okay, systems at the nuclear plant detected the earthquake and automatically shut down the nuclear reactors. Emergency diesel generators turned up and kept coolant pumping around the cores, which remained incredibly hot even after reactions stopped. But soon after wave over 14 meters high hit Fukushima. The water overwhelmed the defensive seawall, flooding the plant and knowing of the emergency generators. Okay, workers rushed the restore power, but in the days that followed the nuclear fall in three reactors overheated and partly melted the cores, something known as a nuclear meltdown. The plant also suffered a number of chemical explosions, which badly damaged of the buildings. Radioactive material began leaking into the atmosphere and the Pacific Ocean, prompting the evacuations and never a widening explosion zone. But what's a default? Critics blame the lack of preparedness for the event, as well as a model response from both the plant operator Tokyo Electric Power and the government. And in 2012, Japan's the Prime Minister Kushihiro Noda said the state shared the blame for the disaster. A court ruled in 2017 that the government bore partial responsibility and should pay compensation evacuees. Come back in 2 minutes.